Hello and welcome to the third episode of the KB series of my channel. This is where I'll be explaining some basic computer networking terms, the ones that I think are useful to know in order to understand the main videos of this channel better. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about switches. A switch is a network device that can connect two or more wired devices together in a network, and depending on how many devices that we need to connect to each other, we can use switches with 4, 8 or even more Ethernet ports. There are different types of switches, but this video is going to be focusing only on simple unmanaged switches that we can usually see in small office or home networks. They're designed to be plug and play and don't need any particular configuration to be able to work. Now, unlike a router, which is a layer 3 network device and uses IP addresses to route the traffic between different networks, a switch is actually a layer 2 network device and uses the MAC addresses of devices to forward the traffic between them. For example, here in this network, when device A with this MAC address wanna talk to device B with this MAC address, it will send a frame to the switch. Then the switch is going to add the sender's MAC address and also the port number the frame was received on in a table called the MAC address table or the CAM table. In other words, the switch learns that this MAC address is connected to this port and it will use this information later in future communications. Now, as far as the destination MAC address, the switch doesn't know which port that device is connected to yet, because there is no information about it available in the CAM table. So it will send out the frame to all ports except the one that it was received on. But only the right device with the right MAC address will use the frame and the rest of them will just drop it. Now, when device B wants to send the frame to device A, it will send it to the switch, and the switch will learn that this MAC address is connected to this port and it will update its CAM table accordingly. Now, because the destination MAC address is already available in the CAM table, the switch can easily forward the frame to the right port and doesn't need to send it to all. In this example, device C wants to send a frame to device D. In this example, device D is sending a frame to the router, and then the router is gonna reply back to the device D. So this is basically how a switch can connect different wired devices in a network. And as you saw, it only used their MAC addresses and not their IP addresses. Thank you very much for watching this KB video. Please like it if you liked it and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you again and I will see you soon.